Hi everyone, for today's video I'm going to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine is a 2024 American superhero film based on Marvel Comics and produced by Marvel Studios, along with Maximum Effort and 21 Labs, and distributed by Walt Disney Studios. And it is the 34th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the third installment in the Deadpool series. So without further ado, let's check it out. So the film takes place immediately after Deadpool 2, after he time traveled through his timeline. And after that, he actually retires and has a midlife crisis as he doesn't know what his purpose is. Then during his birthday, he gets a visit from the TVA, the Time Motherfuckers from the Loki series. And they bring his ass to Mr. Paradox, who offers him a place in the MCU. However, he reveals that Wade's timeline will be destroyed. And Wade, having none of that shit, wants to stop that from happening, and he needs the help of our favorite X-Men, the Wolverine. However, it turns out Deadpool got one of the worst Wolverines, as he let the X-Men die. Despite that, they both have to work together to stop the villains from not only destroying Wade's timeline, but every other timeline imaginable. And so with all that out of the way, what do I think of the film? And yeah, I had a lot of fun watching this, as the film is literally violent as hell because they really take advantage of the R rating. Not to mention it's wild and chaotic as fuck. There's a bunch of crazy shit happen and you're still processing on the events. And the humor is still funny. Like, I was laughing and laughing on every joke. Not to mention they didn't pull punches when it came to Disney, as they gave them one hell of a nut punch. And yeah, the action scenes were really badass in this one. As not only do you get to see both Deadpool and Wolverine kick ass and take names, you get to see them be as violent as possible. Also, I got to mention that the characters are pretty good, as not only do they fight each other both physically and verbally.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback? Go fuck yourself.
But they make a pretty good duo. In addition, they also have their own stakes in this. As like I mentioned before, Deadpool wants to save his timeline, and Wolverine wants to redeem himself for not saving the X-Men. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, there's a shit ton of cameos in this one. Like, you can tell, thanks to Disney owning Fox, they really took advantage of how much shit they can get away with. I would say the weakest part about this is the villains, as the villains are not that appealing, at least to me, as the film mainly focuses on literally the characters Deadpool and Wolverine. Also, many have wondered, is this going to be the film that saves the MCU? I say no, mainly because I don't think a film can save an entire franchise. That's more of the job of the people behind the scenes, and if you've seen how Disney's doing...
And the Disney stock just keeps going down and down and down, and then Bob Iger is all like, no, what's going on with my stocks?
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Honestly, I wish Deadpool and Wolverine went all out on those motherfuckers, but hey, what can you do? So overall, this film is one wild and bloody film, and it's entertaining as fuck, so I would give it 4.5 dog pools. And that was the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this. Oh, and if you like my work, support the channel at Ko-Fi. There you can support me with as little as $1 a month, and you can drop suggestions for any future projects you want me to check out, and you get to have your names in the credits. And if you do support me, I thank you very much, and I appreciate it very much. So stay safe out there, and goodbye.
Don't worry, baby. I'll be gentle.
X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya.